So I can see what I'm going to build in my capital. So let me see. Let's see, I've got holy site library, units, different units. I think I'm going to build my library, give another boost to my science. Cool. Going to move this liner along here. I'll cover this side of the mountains. It could be another potential settlement there. Plain cells. There we go. We've got some jade as well, luxury resource. To trade that. There we go, and I get an era score +3 for my holy site in Roxborough. That's pretty good for that. Again, because that was +5 faith, so my faith will start to really improve. So I think in this, I think I'm going to build a shrine as well. I'm going to get +2 faith. I'm going to get another citizen slot. I'm going to get +1 great profit point per turn as well. So we're going to go with that. Aha, here we go. Here's a barbarian horseman. So must be a camp down there somewhere. So I'm being attacked. Okay. Oh, my bronze working. Right. So we'll get to uncover iron as well, so we can see where the iron is. I get to change my policies as well. I think I'm going to switch now to my production of settlers. I'm going to select that, yes. So there you go. And I've got the Eureka now for knowledge of ironworking has advanced considerably, so that's pretty good. I'm going to go across this river. I'm going to invite this horseman to attack me again. You can see I've got a few boosts to my technologies and stuff. I think I want irrigation, I do. I should really farm a resource, but there's none really. There isn't none near irrigation. There we go. And as you can see, Roxborough, I've got iron down here. I already did a mine, so now my mine is also producing 2 iron per turn, so that's pretty good. I'll just have a wee check of the map just to see if there's any more. No, so that's pretty good. I've got my iron bit, and I can just keep producing more iron, and that can upgrade my warriors to swordsmen once I get the proper technologies. Now for my civics one, I'm going to go for my political philosophy, and then I can start looking towards governments as well. So I think after my I think in Stirling, I'm going to build a government plaza next, and then that's when you can start putting your buildings down, like Ancestral Hall, and that can help with your settlers and stuff. In fact, really, I really shouldn't have bothered with that settlers card. I could have just kept it +1 production, but that's fine. That's fine. I might get another settler out in Roxborough next as well. So there we go. So I get another government promotion for my governor, and with Magnus, he's got a choice of 2 promotions. Try to think. So you've got the surplus logistics. That's good with your trader. So you send him to that city that he's in. Then you get +20% growth in the city. Trade routes ended here provide 2 food to their starting city. So that's good. That's really beneficial for both cities. That's good when you've got maybe cities far away and you just want help to boost their growth and stuff. Send them to the city Magnus is in. But I'm going to go with provision, because the settlers trained in a city do not consume a population. So every time you put a settler in a normal city, you will lose 1 population, as of course they leave, move and make their own settlement. But with Magnus and this promotion card, and he's in Stirling, so my settlers in Stirling will not bring down the population, so that's pretty good. I'm going to confirm that. Here we go. Got a turn. We're at turn 48. You are looking to get at least 3 cities settled by turn 50, really. I settled mine kind of quick, but again, there was no much danger about. No one was loads of civs in the air to go to war. I've not had really, I've been quite fortunate to be honest. I've not many barbarians to deal with or anything. So here we go, Dumbarton. So that's my slinger produced. You can see I've got the option of Government Plaza now, but I don't want it in Dumbarton. I'll think about a builder. You see, I'm only at plus 2.5 gold. So I need to think about boosting my gold production as well. But once I get irrigation, I can get my builders out and I can start getting luxury resources, which will boost my gold, and I can trade, I can boost it even more. So I might look at maybe campus or encampment. You can see I'm getting +3 campus there. I'm just going to go with that. I'm going to purchase this for 65 gold. Again, because I've got the bronze working now, I can chop down rainforests as well as woods as well. But I've not got a builder just now, but that's fine. I'm going to get a +3 campus, and again, that's going to boost my size. I'm going to send this slinger over here just to uncover this bit of the map. Oh, and you can see a settler has been sent out from Indonesia, so they're going to have to settle far enough from me, far enough away from me, but also they've got the same problems with loyalty as well. They've got to make sure they're far enough away they can establish themselves, and their city is not going to flip because of they become disloyal, and they will lose loyalty, and it will flip to the closest civ, which is me. So again, that's how when you're in eras, being in a dark age really affects your loyalty. So you tend to stay away from those. Normal age, golden and heroic. Once you get that, you can exert your citizens exert a lot of loyalty pressure to other civilization cities around you, and they can just as well as your cities can flip. Their cities can flip as well. So that's pretty good, and it's good later on, especially when you start getting extra cities without doing nothing, just having good cities with good amenities, happy citizens. They exert that pressure. If you're in a golden age and they're in a dark age, even better. You're going to take their cities without, well, by just enjoying yourself, basically. So there we go. I've got my slinger. I don't have a promotion, but I'm going to attack him just now. Aha, we have met in our civilization. Just not officially yet. There we go. It's a Cree. That's not too bad. And there's more iron up there. That's quite a bit away from me. So that's us into turn 50 now. Aha, there we go. The horseman attacked me and he killed himself, basically. He died in the attempt, so because it goes down as my slinger killing him, I get the Eureka, so Monology Archery has been boosted as well, so that's good. I will be looking at getting another slinger again to boost my archery. I've got promotion here, slinger as well. What I'm going to do, I like going for the garrison combat strength. I like to keep my slingers and then eventually archers and crossbowmen. I like to keep them near my cities. They're very good at defence, they really are. And this garrison will boost that defence strength as well, so that's good. And there's my health away up. And we will meet this civ officially. You can see, because we can see it, but you can see it's still uncovered, so we're going to go introduce ourselves. Hello, Poundmaker. Yes, always be peace between us, let's hope so. It's an honour to meet you. We'd love to sample your hospitality, yes. Well, you see, he's already got the technology for archers as well, so he's already got his archers. You can see he's attacking a bard camp there. Oh, I think I'll see. Alright, I'm going to get away for this barbarian just now. There we go. You can see him there, he's trying to attack Poundmaker's city there. This horse archer, so we're just going to move up. We're fine. We've already got a boost with killing a barbarian with a slinger, so that's all good. Well, that's a really good tile there with my scouts on. You see, +4 food to production. It's not too bad. And next to the iron as well. That's potentially a good place for spot for later on. But again, it's quite near Indonesia, so you're more likely to get there first. You see, I can get archery just now, but I only have 2 slingers. Oh, you can see where Indonesia settled. Okay. They're still quite close. Again, if you put your own cities round about it, again, it affects their loyalty, and you can flip it. I might go for my ironworking, maybe. In fact, I'll go with masonry, because I'll start looking at walls, and don't see any desert near my cities just now to look for pyramids. Pyramids is a good wonder to get, because it just gives your builders an extra charge. So typical builder, you get 3 charges. If you've got your pyramids, every builder from then on will get 4 charges, plus you get a free builder as well. So it's pretty good, but I don't really think I'm really able to get it. So there we go, we're still in. We're looking at Government Plaza. Government Plaza gives you adjacency bonuses as well. So you kind of, I like to put it in the kind of middle as best as I can, so what other I can get as many cities, cities getting those adjacency bonuses from it. I'm wondering just here, because I might look to settle a city about here, and then maybe one up here. Let's check our settler lanes. There we go. There we go. So if I can get one there, count 3 out. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm up here. 1. That's not bad. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build it just there. I'm going to have to purchase this land. I've got enough gold. There we go. I'm going to build my Government Plaza there. And of course I'll have cities round about it, and I can get my adjacency bonus. But that's pretty good. I'm going to send this scout to the top of this map and cover. I'm just going to keep moving my slinger around just to uncover anything. See if I can get any more tribal villages. I've not seen one for a while. Okay, there's another barb camp, and they've got an archer too, so this is when I've got to really worry for the health of my slinger. Because there we go, and he's gone. So there we go. That's just what happens with it, that's just what happens. So I'm a slinger down. And I know there's a barb camp over there, but that looks to be like Poundmaker's problem, to be honest. I'll probably settle out that way at some point. Again, Poundmaker came up quite a bit there, so he's up that side of the river. So I'm going to check my settler lanes. I've still got that there. That's still a good bit there. I can still settle here, and I've got some. I've got luxury resources there and there, so if I settle there, I'm close to Poundmaker. I'm close enough to my capital as well, where that'll help my loyalty. And then you've got this part of the map up here as well, and I'm ready to settle. So again, west, I'm actually not too. I'm not too bothered with that. That actually looks pretty good. And I've kind of cut Indonesia off from that, so as I say, I can go up this middle bit here, right along that river to the top. I can put one down there just to cut Poundmaker off from this side, and then maybe get a settlement up here. I've still got this part of the map to explore as well. There might be another civilization up there as well who I just haven't met yet. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the ironworking. And I'll tell you why, because I've got good relations right now with Indonesia, and I see two their warriors. It's a sure sign, but I don't think Indonesia's going to attack me, but if we were in bad terms, basically, I would be looking at beefing up Dumbarton. And I've got a warrior in there just now. I've got enough iron. I don't have enough gold yet, but if I get the iron technology, then that warrior can be boosted to a swordsman. So let's see what I'm building next. Stirling, there we go. Once I get, as you see up in the top left, my political philosophy, once that completes, it's going to be completed in 4 turns. So what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to put another slinger. I'm going to get a couple of slingers now, and then I'm going to get my archery as well. So again, just for defensive, there's a barb camp over there, but it's quite far away, and I can move my slingers about, so that's not bad. Roxburgh, again, I was going to get a settler. I'm going to go with a settler of Oxford just now. So I get to pick another, I can either put another governor in a city or a promotion. I think I'm going to let Magnus, I'm going to get the surplus logistics again, and it is for my trader. It means I put my trader Roxburgh and Barton and send them to the Stirling capital, and it's beneficial for both cities. Now we have a meteor strike. Here we go, way down here. If you get to that first, you will get a free military unit. At this stage of the game, it's usually a chariot, so I'm 8 turns to get down there. Yeah, I might find that. Might get there first. I'm going to move my slinger along because, again, I'm anticipating I'm being promoted soon. So, for your promotions with your units, you've got to be within your city limits, within your territory. I've got my slinger there. I'm going to get another slinger. There we go. It's only 2 turns to produce them, so that's not bad at all. Again, I'll start bringing this scout up this top of the map. We'll uncover this side as well. The only coast we have is over here. I might start looking at the top here as well later on. We're quite in the middle of this continent, I think, so there is coast tiles here. You can build harbours and stuff, and again, you get boosts towards when you're on a coast and that, towards sea resources and stuff. But as you can see, I'm pretty in the middle of the map just now. In fact, if we look at the settler, you can see all that's it's all red, so that's all blocked off. And 1, 2, 3, and again, my free tiles can't get me into the actual coast. So you can only build your districts and wonders within the free tile radius of your cities as well. So, but that's fine. I was happy settling over there, and it cuts Indonesia off from settling there, and it opens me up to settle this middle part of the map in my own time. So it's pretty good. You can see there, Stirling's only got 586. So I'm going to build a granary. Again, it's going to give me +1 food, and it's going to boost my housing, because you can see my housing 586 here. So it's going to reach its maximum in 6 turns. So I'm going to build a granary just to boost my housing. I'm going to keep this settler here just now. So we're at turn 60, and we are now going to enter the classical era. And there we go, I've completed the first civics from New Era of Discovery. So I've got your ironworking and your political philosophy. So government unlocked, you get to pick your first government. There we go, you've got your classical republic. So all cities or districts receive 1 housing and 1 amenity, and you get +15% great person points. Oligarchy, land melee, anti-cavalry, naval melee class units gain +4 combat strength. Autocracy, +1 yields to each government plaza building, diplomatic quarter, building a palace in a city. But you get 10% towards world wonders. The best one of that is classical republic. It is, because you've got your the great person points is quite good, and we're because Robert the Bruce is relying on good, happy citizens, we do get +1 housing and plus amenity. And as we've seen in Stirling there, I could do with the housing. So we're going to go with Classical Republic. The only thing is, you don't get a military card in this, but you can put it in your wildcard spot if you want. There we go, we're going to go with that. And we've got another free era points as well. So, as I say, you can put these cards... go back into there. You can put these like this one. You can use a wildcard slot for any other card. That's fine. But we've got our settlers here. I'm going to pick another. Just go back to G policies. So another economic one. Going to boost our production in cities. +2 gold from trade routes. I'm going to do that because I need to get my gold. No, in fact, I'm going to get my builders actually. I'm going to put some builders to start boosting my gold. That'll probably be quicker. And you get a diplomatic one. I'm going to go with the diplomatic league. So your first envoy will count as 2. So that's pretty good. It's good to alone. You've got your charismatic leader, will give you 2 influence points. We've got 3 city-states just round about us just now. So we might hopefully get suzerain within this era. So confirm policies, yes. There we go.